Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for August the 4th. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy, and I'm going to be pulling one card for each sign. And then we're going to look at how those energies actually work together for the day. Got a lot going on. I'm still shuffling. Still shuffling. Okay, so overall energy card that we have showing up here is, oh, the Sun in reverse. I think I like it. Usually for me, the Sun in reverse talks about doing something together with somebody else that we really enjoy doing, that feels productive and happiness making, whatever we're doing. Nobody's looking over our shoulder, trying to set deadlines, trying to tell us how to do things. So generally, this is some really enjoyable time with somebody else, maybe even more than one somebody else. So every once in a while it means something different, but I'm only going to bring that up if it actually shows up in the reading for each sign. Excuse me. Okay, so Aries, we've got a nice positive thing here for you guys, a little daisies and sunshine. So, and you guys know I don't candy coat. So when daisies and sunshine shows up, it's the real deal. Aries, it looks to me like you are making some kind of plans about doing something with somebody and doing something that you're going to enjoy with somebody. So this could be travel plans. It could be plans about, just going to the club together or going to a picnic together or whatever. But it's making some type of plans on doing something with somebody that you guys both will hopefully really actually enjoy doing. We like it. Taurus, what's going on here? Three of Pentacles showing up in reverse. This is really a popular card during this 5-day segment, my Three of Pentacles in reverse. So Three of Pentacles in reverse talks about that there was some type of plan in the works to be with that Sun in reverse, to be doing something with somebody else that you really were actually going to be enjoying and feeling like it was productive. You were going to be doing this without anybody looking over your guys' shoulders and telling you how it needed to be done or setting deadlines or anything like that. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it just means that whoever this is that you were doing this with is not going to be able to make it or to participate like you thought they would. So there's a change in plans that happens here. Hopefully not a cancellation, although I can't really take that off the table, but definitely some kind of change in plans. Now, looking at Geminis. Geminis. I think that you, along with somebody else, are going to go do something to help you to find your peace and get away from some chaos and some drama. You could actually be fishing. Fishing is really popping out to me hard on this card. So this could be you and somebody actually literally just going out and going fishing and just being in that kind of calm, in nature energy. But it doesn't have to be fishing, and that's pretty specific, so I would hesitate to say that all Geminis are going to go fishing with somebody else today. I don't think it would probably fit. So the more open version of this is you're doing something with somebody else to find some peace, to get away from some drama and some chaos. Next up, let's look at Cancers. Page of Swords showing up in reverse. This is interesting. So you guys could be having like a study get together with somebody else or a group of people. The Sun in reverse talks about doing something that feels productive, it feels happiness making, and it's doing that with other people or at least with one other person. Page of Swords in reverse for me talks about the idea of study, digging for information, research, something like that. So this could very easily be a study group coming together. This could be people coming together to find some information. This can also be people coming together to stalk. Digging for information, stalking applies. So that could be happening. The other thing that could be happening, though, could be that you guys are coming together to understand something about things that I call secrets of the universe. So secrets of the universe, from my definition of that, is anything that helps to influence our universe that we're not taught about in public school in 4th grade. Okay, so this has to do with paranormal, metaphysical, psychic stuff, mediumship stuff, any kind of energy work, Reiki, shamanism, all that kind of stuff. So you very easily could be coming together today to gather with other people to um, understand more about some type of secret of the universe. What date is that? That's August 4th. Which day is that falling on? That's a Thursday. Interesting. All right, so a few different ways that could be coming in for you Cancers, but definitely if I really want to bottom line it, it's getting together with other people to study or find out about something, okay? And it's enjoyable time. It's time that you chose, not time that somebody else is making you be there. Leo. Temperance card in reverse. Oh my goodness. Leos, you're partying. You might be partying a little bit harder than what you're going to wish you would have the next day with that Temperance card in reverse. Overall energy with the Sun card in reverse talks about doing something pleasant and enjoyable with people that, with other people, okay? And the Temperance in reverse just talks about things being out of balance. So you could be actually literally partying like too much to the point that you regret it in the morning, or you could be doing something with someone, here in the northern hemisphere, it's summertime, you could be doing something with someone and you could, you could get a sunburn. You could be out in the sun too long with that imbalance and, feel kind of cruddy. I've got Scotch-Irish background, so if I get a sunburn bad enough, I feel nauseous and tired and generally grumpy and all my clothes hurt. It could be something as simple as that. So just it looks like moderation is not being used, and that may be something that you regret the next day. So now you've got the heads up. So here's, free will. Make sure that you do things in moderation so you don't regret on the next day. All right. So that's for Leo. Next up, we're looking at Virgo. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the microphone. Two of Swords showing up in reverse for those of you with Virgo placements. All right, so Two of Swords in reverse. This is interesting because there's something going on that's indecisive here. And this is interesting. Okay, so with the Sun in reverse, this talks about doing something with somebody else, maybe even a group of people, that, there's nobody looking over your shoulder, being bossy, trying to tell you how to do, what to do, when to do. You just get to let it flow and do what feels good to you. All right? Now, the Two of Swords in reverse for me talks about inability to make a decision. There's some confusion here. Okay? So you may have more than one opportunity to do something with a group of people today, and you're not sure which one you want to participate in. Or your group could be kind of confused about, well, what are we doing today? Do we want to meet at Chili's and get some drinks and have some dinner, or do we want to go kayaking down the river? So there may be confusion in that way too, but there's some kind of confusion that comes up for you, and this is Virgo, I think. Yeah, there's some kind of confusion that comes up for you around an activity with another person or another group of people that is a pleasant activity, but there's some kind of confusion coming up around that. We'll have to see what happens. It'd be great to get some feedback and see what happened to y'all. Libra. Nine of Pentacles showing up in reverse along with the Sun card in reverse. What's going on here, Libras? Libras, I think what's happening is that you have a group of friends or a group of colleagues that are getting together. They're doing something that's fun. Nobody's looking over the shoulder, micromanaging any of it. And I think with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I think you're missing it. There's something going on that is keeping you from actually being there and participating. And I think that, that's not making you the happiest. Obviously, I think you have a good reason for not being there. I just think that you're kind of feeling like you're missing out. All right, next up, let's look at Scorpio. Scorpio. High Priestess showing up in reverse. What on earth? This is kind of like the Two of Swords, only it's much more profound confusion. That Two of Swords in reverse for, who was that? Virgo, I think. Anyway, overall energy with the Sun, this does talk about doing things with other people, maybe even one other person or a group, either way, but doing something pleasant, something that you enjoy, something that feels good. With the High Priestess, I think there's some confusion here, profound confusion here. Maybe we're doing something with another person or with other people that feels really great, and we're like, wait a second, this isn't supposed to feel great. Why does this feel great? Or maybe we're really confused about if we want to do that. Maybe we've got a lot of career demands or business demands, and so we're not sure if we can come out and play today. There's some kind of confusion around the idea of group activities, which are more loose and organic and free-flowing. They're not so organized with nobody looking over our shoulders. Interesting. Can we come out to play? Sagittarius, Ten of Wands showing up in reverse. Ten of Wands. Sagittarius, you guys might be playing hooky in some way. From whatever it is you're supposed to be doing, whatever your responsibilities are today, because you would rather be off with another person or maybe even a group of people doing something without anybody looking over your shoulder or telling you how to do it, when to do it, why to do it, any of that stuff. Okay, so that was who? That was Sag, yep. So Capricorns have the Chariot. Oh, we like that. Capricorns, I think you're taking some kind of trip today along with somebody else or maybe even a group of people. You are going somewhere and you are really enjoying whatever this trip is because you're getting to do things that you want to do, that you enjoy doing without anybody looking over your shoulder or breathing down your neck. So we like it. Road trip. I don't know if it's really a road trip. For a lot of you it will be, but for some it could be something that happens in a vehicle that flies in the air too. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Aquarius, the Star card. That is your card, Aquarius. Look at you. So Aquarius, I think you're putting together some type of get-together between you and another person, or maybe you and a group of people, where you guys are doing whatever feels good to you without anybody looking over your shoulder or breathing down your neck. Very cool. Next up, let's look at Pisces. Pisces, Five of Swords. Oh, goodness. We had such a good run up until now. You got to bring this to the party, Pisces. Okay, so with the Sun showing up overall in reverse, that talks about having pleasant time with other people, maybe even a group of people, just doing things organically without anybody looking over your shoulder or breathing down your neck. With the Five of Swords coming up in your energy, Pisces. This is a fight. This ends up turning into some kind of fight. Pisces, I think there are certain things that you want to do or certain ways that you want to do something that not everybody else is on board with. And so this turns into something that I don't know that you guys actually are having a debate or an argument with anybody. I know you guys generally are pretty averse to any kind of confrontation, but if you're not actually having a debate or an argument with anybody about what you should be doing for this card, then you could be just really in inner turmoil about what's going on and having some kind of inner turmoil, inner fight about what's happening and what your part in it should actually be. Very interesting. All right, guys, thank you very much for being here. Looks like for most of us we have a really awesome day today. We like it, we like it, we like it. Everyone have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys back here on the next video. Peace out.